Hi all, my name is Carol Gishohi, and today I want to speak on something very serious, something that I do not want you to take lightly because it is important. I want you to take it with the weight it carries. I don't know if you have noticed, but there is a generational shift that is happening right now. And such periods of transition, societal transitions, when a new generation is succeeding another, they are pivotal moments that we can leverage on as God's people to produce a new breed. Let me explain. Every generation gets an opportunity to shape and define the norms of their time. Norms are formed at the initial stages when a new generation is coming up, when a generation is succeeding another, or when a new generation is coming up, and they can be sustained. If they are good norms, they can be sustained over time as the developing generation advances and comes of age. We teach societies the customs of the kingdom, that an alternative set of ideas that go counter with the established norms that brought us to the current state. Then we'll be able to create new norms that now align with God's order, God's original order and design, or what God intended for mankind, for society. Even the word of the Lord says that He brings to nothing things that the world upholds, things that society upholds or considers important, yet do not align with God's order, like what you have reduced success to be. But what is God's success standards? And also, if God is a King of Kings, He's the ultimate leader. So governance should be defined from God's standpoint. What is governance from God's standpoint? If we now promote these concepts of the kingdom, then we will be confronting the set of ideas that were used to establish society to its current state. They are called the foundations of society. These are the set of ideas, the concepts and belief systems that were used to create society or establish society to its current state. Because clearly, the current state of our nation is an indication of the faultiness of the set of ideas that were used. So we have to go back to the initial configuration, that initial pattern that led to the subsequent structures, the developments that followed. So we need to now begin to promote an alternative, I call them alternative set of ideas, the customs of the kingdom, how society should now organize themselves. So really, we are at a critical moment, a window in time where we have an opportunity to establish a new order, because it is a time of transition. I hope you have received the message that I was trying to pass across. That is all I had for you today. Thank you for watching. I'm going to see you on the next episode. Bye.